My name is Anthony Guzman, and we're reporting live from Evans Library, and I just found two very beautiful women. Alright, here we go. We're doing a little interview here, and it's for my class, so I'm not really hitting on you or anything. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and yeah. So, how do y'all define stress? Just one of y'all, really.
I guess it's basically whenever you are not sure of something or how the outcome might turn out, so you kind of get stressed.
Okay. And what would you say is, I guess, the consequence of stress in your life?
Lose sleep. Yes, like that's a big thing. You don't sleep as much.
You're not as productive.
Your grades aren't as good.
Okay. And what do you think stresses you out the most?
School, by far.
School, family, your friends, if they're going through anything.
That's great. That's great. And how would your life be without stress, and what would that look like?
It'd be great. I guess you could be a lot more productive and you'd be more confident in yourself.
Stop! That's not funny.
I'm sorry. You're just not wearing shoes, and that's really
It's a
funny.
little stressful.
Okay. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
You'd be more confident in yourself because you wouldn't be worried about things.
Sorry for that. So that's pretty much good, right? We're good?
We're good.
Okay, well, thank you, girls, so
Anthony
much.
in his natural interviewing habitat.
Oh, hey! So how do you define stress?
What?
How do you define stress? Okay, well, what stresses you out?
I don't really get stressed out.
You don't get stressed out?
No.
That's really good. What about you?
When I have too much stuff going on.
Too much stuff going on? What are the consequences of stress?
Me staying up all night.
Staying up all night. Because you're stressed?
Yeah.
How do you deal with it? Staying up all night?
Yeah, basically. Drink a lot of coffee and stay up all night until I
Drink
get
a
my
lot of
stuff
coffee?
done.
Get really jittery? So you don't get stressed at all? You realize you're like in a 0.0001% of college students. I just made up that statistic.
Oh, well, I mean,
That's really good.
yeah, uniquity's always good, I suppose.
Well, thanks.
Sorry.
Hey, sir, can we ask you a few questions here? It's about stress, for my class.
Absolutely.
First question, so how do you define stress?
Oh man, stress, I guess is when I've got a lot of work and I'm nervous about it, really, you know?
You get
You want to
nervous?
make your good grades, and
Yeah, you do.
it's a lot of pressure.
I got you. All right.
Mhm.
And what do you say stresses you out the most?
What stresses me out the most is, I guess major exams, you know, because it's such a big percentage of your grade. My one of my construction science exams is 33% of my grade.
Oh,
And my math exam's 25%, and so it's a big chunk. You know, you have a good grade going into it, and then you bomb a final, and all of a sudden, you've got a B in the or C in the class when you used to have an A.
I got you. Okay. And shoot, let's see other questions. And how would your, I guess, life look without stress?
Without stress, oh gosh, I don't know. I'm sure my blood pressure would drop.
All right. So how do you tend to deal with stress? I see a little tobacco thing.
Yep. I tend to probably not the healthiest way to deal with stress, but I dip. I like to take. I have my bike outside. I like to bike around while I listen to music. I take a study break sometimes.
So
I work out.
Just
that
a
kind of
random
thing.
question. Dip, is that like some gateway type drug?
No, yeah, it leads to once you're on dip, you might as well be smoking meth. So.
Okay. I just You're just kidding, right?
I'm absolutely kidding. That is 100% a joke.
Okay. Well, that wasn't one of the questions, but I was just throwing it out there. Well,
Yeah.
thanks a lot for your time, man. You
For
appreciate
sure.
it.
For sure.